attack demons, defend the cities, try to make some progress. Your job is to get me monies. Cover for my broke ass expenses. They'll probably all fly up. No, none of them did. That's a questionable choice, I'd say. So their turns are coming up very quickly. Hydra might be able to take care of that. And can take care of that. We have a ranged attacker. This just needs to be weakened a little bit. There's one worry I have still about this mission, is that this hero is the only one who's actually doing any real fighting, get experience, so it's gonna be a higher level character going forward. Not sure if that's gonna be a big issue or not though. Just a potential issue. No, I was supposed to wait what the blue is doing, that now I recall. But luckily he did the exact thing I wanted him to do, so... I don't understand why he's so aggressively coming here though. I mean, it's a death sentence for her too. Even if he manages to cause some casualties to me, it's at a level where it's totally irrelevant to me. I mean, I'm standing right next to the places where I can recharge myself. He's going to spend probably a better part of the week now to enter my areas. We need to attack, we're gonna take losses anyway. If we attack first, we can at least mitigate them to some extent. It's not a worthless hero, but it's not a particularly good one either. Not sure what we should prioritize first in attacking. I don't want to give him a turn to do anything anymore. Not sure if I can actually pull that off though. Yeah, yes I can. Still, we're not taking any chances. Massive amount of unit losses and a okay hero loss. So this is catastrophic for him. You can't keep throwing away units like this. Got enemy artifacts too. Plus one block. We're also in a good enough of a shape to go after the demons now. And I think this is about as good of an opening as we're ever going to get. Like you still have multiple paths to choose from. Pick one, matter which one. Guess we're gonna sit on the cities for now. Again, buy troops when it's absolutely necessary. There's a good chance a blue hero is gonna attack these areas before the main hero returns to defend them. Can't be helped. There's no perfect opportunity to do this. So we'll just have to hope this is a good enough. I see mostly neutral sites here. Nothing particularly interesting. On the positive side, our resources are growing massively at this point. So in case a blue hero pops up, we can sell a lot of the resources. We might consider upgrading mage skills too. Sure, okay. Didn't expect them to join, but no complaints. Three skills to be gained. Okay, demon army battle guaranteed on next turn. Blue hero showing up, but not anywhere near where he's really a threat yet. Also, it is a wizard hero that we can see. That's fairly close to where we are though. totally irrelevant. Probably board hero with a board army. Secondary objective, so I'm not sure what's the gain here for us really. A very limiting battlefield. Movement is very tough. Want the range units up. They're not in a great position. Cerberus or Cerberuses are in a bit of a annoying spot. However, we do get a single chance to try to call them, so... That really it? Or was that a prelude to something worse? Always suspicious about the secondary objective, mainly because of how weak the opponent there was. Now we know that's sort of true. It might have been a warning that in this general direction there's gonna be trouble coming, rather than that this particular army is the thing you should be worried about. Want to do upgrades. Altar of Elements wouldn't exactly be bad. I think it's fairly cheap and it benefits everything. not gonna chase after him. He's not worth it. Neither is he. Another wizard hero. They're not warlocks. I can basically ignore them. I need resources. I might be able to buy units from a single city at this point. If there's a city. We have plenty of time. It doesn't look at all that special either. It's not that well upgraded. So whether we get it or not, I don't particularly care. But this should have a lot of archers. I can't even see when their turns are coming up. Still, our turns will only come once, and I can't actually really attack any one of the enemy front with the remaining turns. We'll reduce their numbers as much as we can, which is not gonna be all that much. Basic luck, basic war machines. We're looking for light or dark magic. We're not taking this shit. Minimum and maximum damage inflicted by each creature under hero's control is increased by 1. Learn magic spells to the third circle, regardless of the actual skill. I'll take this. There's quite a few useful level 3 spells that I would like to use, but I might never get the skill for. He's seriously going to attack our cities with this. Right, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like 4 cities here in our arc, and then one extremely well developed city at the corner. There's also this. I have a hard time believing that all this dark area is totally empty there. But I'm not also fairly certain there aren't gonna be any dungeon cities there. And I haven't seen the troops from any other faction anywhere. So why... what is that area for? Well, fuck. Gonna take massive casualties out of this, and I have no idea what we're gaining anyway. Want any retaliation attacks? That was uncomfortably close. He would have done 6 points more damage. I would have lost one of the witches. Advanced summoning. The basic level of any spell casting is sort of worthless. If we're going to be good at summoning, we might as well start developing it. He shouldn't be able to attack any city on his next turn. Oh, he's going after the third one. Not exactly a big problem. I might have to buy some defenders there. But no matter what happens, I can't let him have the place. Or have the units, rather. Third level spells. Phantom Force, that's a generally useful spell. Deflect missiles can be useful. I'm not sure what Phantom Forces at our level will do. Copies the selected friendly unit, only one copy can be made. The copy can't cast any spells or use any abilities and disappears as soon as it receives any damage. Corporeal ability gives the copy 50% chance to avoid any damage. There doesn't seem to be any kind of limitation on what quantity or quality of stack you can duplicate. And if you have a massive amount of initiative with an army, as this army does, that could be very, very useful. Doubling your standard attack capabilities with 14 magic points. It will only work against very specific types of opponents though. Increases the damage of elemental chains by 10%. The more altars you have, the more will be the bonus. Okay, didn't realize this is how it works, but that makes sense. The initial upgrade doesn't really do much. The secondary upgrade adds to the overall bonus damage. Still. We probably want the... Not sure if we can buy all, so I'm trying to be a little bit selective what would be the most useful things. The assassins are sort of terrible until you get a critical mass of them. Shadow Matriarchs are always good. 24th Shadow Matriarchs is incredibly powerful. So now it's more of a question of whether we want these additional units. I'm not sure if I do. Not a question of are they useful or not, it's a question of do I want to leave these places totally empty. And that's something I'm not sure I want to do. Do you have a necklace? No. Attack renders all creatures immune to slew spell. Decrease enemy luck. Increase attack. I'm inclined to maybe start buying items. Would really use a shield and a necklace. The necklace especially, just to get a standard moral bonus of some sort. It's very cheap, cheapest of them all in fact. Not much of a sacrifice. 50% protection from fire-based spells. If we have to face the demons, this is probably what we'll face a lot. Decreases initiative of enemy creatures by 20%. Add this to the massive bonus we are receiving, and that's an important combination. Probably a replacement for the shield though. I mean the sword. 50% protection from lightning, fire and cold if we buy the shield. It's not a bad combination. We are, after all, facing spellcasters mostly. So now, Implosion is the only thing that does proper damage to us. %50 protection against implosion, right? Well, earth spells, so technically not implosion. I think there's at least one additional earth spell, an area effect earth spell, but it's so shit you rarely see it. I might as well visit this site too now. There might be spells there that I have overlooked. Because I didn't have the skill for them. Actually, I should probably deal with this. It doesn't matter what the skill there is that the Witcher's Hut provides. I'd like to gain access to it. It would benefit the secondary heroes, if not the primary ones. There's a lot of these guys though. So this is not gonna go totally without casualties. You have a different initiative advantage though. $700 bonus damage. He'll die of poison. We have a free skill slot, don't we? Yeah, this could be catastrophically bad for us. Mana regeneration. mana regeneration. Not exactly amazingly good. We could have had something else there, probably. Combination of some sort, but it's not bad either. What we would really like is tactics or light or dark magic. Those would be genuinely good ones. So he came there to gather resources. I suppose I understand. And I don't care too much whether we get resources at all or not. It's just a matter of money, not actual resources. So its importance has drastically been reduced. Razak looks like a high-level wizard. If it wants to fight with me, doesn't even matter. The fight he won't survive. Also, we sort of have to keep in mind that the demon problem has not disappeared anywhere. I just don't know how it's gonna bite me in the ass. We'll have to be somewhat careful with that. I don't dare to leave this area. Not with every hero. I don't really want to buy anything here. Not even a shitty hero. Ooh, level 18 warlock though. This is a somewhat independent area. There's no easy way to get troops here. What can you do? Good offensive magic caster. Permanent defense, magic resistance. Powered spells, okay. Ooh, I sort of avoided taking the power spell because I thought it would replace the normal spells, but it just duplicates it in a different way. So that's a very good skill to have then. Her spells are terrible compared to how good of a spellcaster she is. So we should try to upgrade the mage skills here. Garbage. She is garbage. Not sure I want to leave this hero here. We could move her as we continue capturing forward towns. Having her sit here at the ass end of everything doesn't seem to serve any kind of useful purpose. We could wait until the spell mage skills are upgraded a little bit. He'll get another set of troops with her too. So that could be useful. If we can move the battle to this city, I doubt they'll bother with the cities at the rear edge of the fighting. They might send someone totally worthless there, which we don't need a hero to counter. Earthquake suffering circle of life. Yeah, he'll definitely lose the town. Last day of the week too. The town is garbage as far as I can see though. So this will not be a ability to replenish troops type of city. Might upgrade a little bit though. At least as far as core units are concerned, so we can replenish some. That's a good army. The hero probably isn't too good. Razak has been a high level hero, I'm pretty sure though. I can't say that with any confidence. Glad that I don't have to fight him here though. Yeah, this doesn't even have the full defenses up. Couple of decent units though. Indicates that some unit upgrading has been going on. Might lose a dragon. No. That's shitty units. That's a good enough reason to replace them. They seem to be prioritized in a lot of situations. Saves me better units. You can't upgrade this anymore. Literally impossible. Okay. Maybe better spells. I sort of don't want to upgrade those two, or rather either. The problem is he's going to benefit more of them from them than I am, very likely. So, do we want to replenish any specific unit type? Maybe upgrade the lizards. It's not a big investment. We can get the better versions too. Can't build level 5 guilds. Keep the rest. Although the Minotaur guards have been proven to be very useful at times, they do a lot of damage. They're not that sturdy, but they do a lot of damage. Not that quick, but a lot of damage again. Oh, I was supposed to look at the items. I think they change once a month. I doubt there's gonna be anything particularly interesting here. Ooh, there's another demon army. It's somewhat larger than the previous one. Well, we might as well go and say hello to it. I wonder how that works. As in, are there gonna be multiple demon heroes there at the end if you keep ignoring them, or is killing them making the situation worse? But that would seem kind of odd. How good is this? I think it's something we have to take seriously at least. I'm not sure if I want to rush toward the demons quite yet. No chance, right? We have to deal with it somehow before we can move on. Right, like this. Okay. Because I was overthinking this again. This is not good. He's perfectly positioned compared to my units. Hero sucks though. Yeah, but he'll get a lot of free attacks with my troops. Free kills. There's no way for me to easily replenish these losses. That's the biggest issue. Those attacks are just gonna keep coming. Black dragons. There are basically two ways to achieve this goal. We either have to turn back and go home, or we have to go for their main fortress and take it out. It's not a horrible idea to go after the main fortress, because we sort of have to force the enemy to be in a situation where he's sort of incapable of doing anything to us, and we can sort of maintain that while we loot the map out of attribute boosts. So playing the main city out of the battle to achieve that at this point. They might still be able to produce some sort of a threat, but he would be vastly outnumbered. Everywhere he would basically go, we could outmatch him. But this is quickly starting to lose its appeal. It's not that strong an army. We are not that far away from our home areas though. A couple of turns maybe. But it's not that big of a deal. I think we have to do it. It's a bit of a setback. We'll lose this city too. But this was never really worth keeping in the first place. It's only a couple of turns that we'll lose. Let's start moving a hero like this closer to action too. Just a little bit of gold. Chain lightning. This will at least. This means we can send the primary hero to kill the demon army, because the second primary hero is coming home to replenish. Right. There might be a literal opening of 2 turns, but that's not enough for our enemies to really achieve all that much. "24 creatures, okay. We might be able to get a decent army out of this. I had already forgotten that. A lot of angels, some griffins, both solid units. Not sure if I have the money for them though. Here. A lot of armies coming here though. Good indication that that's where their main city is. She needed some sort of extra strengthening to her units anyway. But she might be okay in a serious situation now. Oh, very low, right. You can send her to retake these areas already. Sort of all works just fine. Still, we are massively underfunded. I think we need to sell the resources now, buy some units here and start moving them to the other city. We still have the marketplace from the city that we're about to lose. We are getting new resources very quickly, so I don't really feel like saving too much. Those are the important ones. I'm curious, is the demon player going to start playing aggressively at any point? Magic insight. So this is basically sorcery. Any room for new sorcery? Yeah, he has advanced. She has advanced sorcery only. Right, massive quality improvement as far as the top units are concerned. I'll wait a few days to buy extra troops and we'll leave. Not bad. They're gonna have a tough time trying to dislodge us now. There spells. We are now trying to hold on to this. The battlefield against demons seems to be always very restrictive in this area. Favor small units. This is starting to be a serious threat, and if this isn't their best, then the next one is gonna be tough, seriously tough. We can't prevent that one from attacking us, so we might as well try to weaken him as much as possible. Dragon can attack some of these, but not yet. Well, actually he can. But we would have to take direct hit from a Pit Lord, which is a big no-no. Can't believe he was that stupid. He has an ability that he has a random chance of exploding the attacks. But I can't believe he had a tight formation here and he attacked dragons with pretty much the weakest units he has, guaranteeing that he's gonna lose a lot more. I just don't get it. Right, we more or less want the pit fiends gone because they have guaranteed. Wait. Let's test the phantom forces. There is clear limitation of how it's probably hit point based, or maybe it's tier based. So you need to have a mastery level summoning fatigue before you can target the higher quality units. To use ice or fire attacks. Nice little fight. Guarantees level ups for our main hero. Tactics, please. There's gonna be another hero. The bigger army. But now we can guarantee that at least 3 armies can attack the enemy before they have any chance to do anything. They're good attack armies anyway. Thanks to the tactics. Yeah, things are looking fairly good. I don't see how this could basically fall apart anymore. Unless some sort of super army just happens from the attack from the south suddenly. No, I don't see that happening. It would have happened earlier when we were not quite so well established. Now it's sort of too late for that. want to leave to the front lines now, so I'm gonna get a little bit of extra cash. We'll buy the units we can buy and that'll be it. Well, basically decide, do we want Hydras or witches? Witches are massively more useful. We don't technically need to use this monolith always, but I think it's a better choice for us to use it at this point. One of the worst things I think that could happen, still happen to us, is to force a fight in multiple fronts. I don't think we would lose it, I would just think it's more of a pain in the ass to manage, hunt down the running heroes. Even if they're low level heroes with minor armies, it's still a pain in the ass to do. You need to prepare for the next inevitable demon army. You need to try to get the enemy capital. Player is also taking a lot of time still. Nothing's changed on that front. So he has to have a lot going on for himself. The most interesting part that I'm seeing is that I don't really see warlock heroes anymore. I see everything but warlocks. Still need resources. City I don't really dare to leave. Surrounded by darkness, could be attacked from multiple sides. A hero doesn't have that big of an army either, so that can just go wrong in so many ways if I leave it. And if he keeps retaking it, I'm gonna start playing city people with him. That just usually eats up time and achieves nothing. I think we have basically two options. Either we hold on to it or we abandon it and move on to a bigger and better cities. Just here to pick up the lizards. Hero after hero after hero has come from this corner. I'd like to get the enemy capital before ending. Yeah, they're making some sort of a push, but I'm not seeing anything particularly dangerous. I might lose the city at the corner, but whoever goes there is trapped there. There's no way out. I'm not particularly concerned about that. Yet. I'll go a little bit closer here just in case their heroes get some ideas. We'll just follow the road. A decent army. Probably the weak hero. I'm also seeing something blue besides the hero, so we could be getting close to some of their key areas. It's a respectable army. Not amazing by any means, but respectable. That wasn't a good casting. That's an enemy we could have killed with the Hydras easily. decent sized army, at least a week's worth, just wiped out in exchange for a handful of medieval units. Right, there's something blue definitely there. We can reach it by the end of the week. Might be a good place to end anyway. If it's their capital, all the better. That's a nail on the blue one's coffin. He can still annoy me, but he can't wrestle any real power away from me, so I can sort of... I was about to say I can sort of start to move the main heroes to farm their attribute points, but I can't. Main problem there is that as long as the demon army keeps just getting larger and larger and larger, that's not an option. Need to have a serious army there to counter it. Once the secondary objective is also dealt away with, then I don't see a problem. We probably should save magic as much as possible. We don't know what's going to be waiting for us. Probably we can handle it, but we can certainly handle this without any magic. If it's a capital, we also need to hold on to it. Did not expect this. I guess this is here so you can't rush the enemy capital away from the battle with the initial forces you have. Probably. Not sure who would want to either though. They have a good sized force but no hero, so this shouldn't be too tough. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to attack the Furies. I also need to take care of the Death Knights because they have the annoying ability of just outright murdering half of a unit stack. If they do something like that to the dragons, I'm boned. I can't take that risk. Anything else is better. That was a nice blunder. Specifically moved in a way that I also killed their assassins. We lose one dragon, but I think that's it. It has 29 hit points, so maybe not. We're gonna pull back with mass confusion in play. Can attack without fear of reprisals. We need to kill this one with the follow-up attack, so maybe a little bit of extra. Basic attack is good enough. I always forget that it works fairly well on the large creatures. I'd have to throw my highest damaging spell in order to do more damage. Usually it's just worth it. Expert summoning magic would be Phoenix basically, maybe a spell mirror. Increases hit points of all your creatures by 2. I have expert summoning magic. We have 2 units where that would be useful, the assassins and the furies. But it's rare that we get them in large quantities, very rare. There's no one defending this. It's definitely a big place, fully upgraded probably. I don't see why would I abandon my fortified positions to try to harass those troops. They don't have what it takes to take this back from me. No new demon armies as of yet. Can take this city, no doubt. Even if I buy troops there, I don't think it'll make a difference. Incoming hero here is largely trivial. Question is, should I go after this guy or not? Can't exactly ignore him totally, but well, I'll take the +1 to attack and decide what I'm gonna do on the next turn. He bought a new hero. That's the only defensive army he has. A level 1 hero with some shitty troops in low quantities. We have to... Wait, what? How can a Griffin use Battle Dive? It's an Imperial Griffin ability. That smells like bullshit. Well, there's not much I can do about it though. It is what it is. Yeah, flyer, large creature, unlimited retaliation, immunity to blind. He does not have the dive ability. Which hero are you? Irina. I remember her. I need to check her stats a little bit more closely. I'm not sure if this is their best city, but it's probably close to it. I do still recall seeing black dragons in some of their armies, so they probably have a better city somewhere. But this is a solid city. Definitely worth holding on to. Another question, do we try to buy a hero here to defend this place? Can't afford it. I think it's worth the cost. No doubt he'll still win, but there's one extra hero out of circulation. It's good for both of us, I think. I can't keep buying all of his shitty heroes, and I can weaken him a little bit more if I can have some extra spellcasting power. Scout bonuses, excellent. It's pretty much the only thing we have in this fight. Empowered version of basic spells. Not good, not bad. We don't have to actually sit here yet. This isn't the last turn, so even if he retakes this city, he can't buy troops from it yet. Allows me to take a little bit of a look what's here. Just sulfur. Okay, so this is a dead end. Easy to defend too. Right, city defense battle that we're guaranteed to lose, pretty much. That's it. Since he pulled away with his blue hero, I'm thinking of retaking this immediately with the main hero. There's no way we'll win. They have way too many range attackers. Especially 18 witches, that's a tough one. Hero is garbage, worse than I have. Doesn't make a difference, if it uses normal attacks it's gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass. I do have the resurrection ability. So theoretically I could keep this going for a while. And it probably is my best bet. Alternatively, I need to kill as many range units from him as possible. But even if I try my best, it's not gonna be all that effective. But at the same time, what else can I do? Start with the resurrection now, because the Blood Furies are actually in a fairly good position. They can continually attack the units here without any reprisals. Right. Lo our loss here is guaranteed. We really do a little bit something though. I'll try to weaken their range units and the weaker units much as possible. Preparation to the next stage of this fight. The next hero basically. I'll also try to keep one of our stacks alive as long as possible so we can weaken them. Right. So as said, he'll without a doubt win this, but I think we can do quite a little nasty job to some of his troops. I only have 2 shots left though. So there's no way we can really achieve all that much anymore. The assassins will be used as a shot or two anyway. Do I throw the weaker version for some reason? Oh shit. Not like it'll change the end result, but still a stupid. Which else will wipe out one of our groups? This is our last shot. In that sense, it doesn't particularly matter. Yep. No more range attacks. I can cast 1 extra spell. I don't think I can keep this thing going no matter what I do. Maybe if I do it with the Minotaurs, they have a lot of health points. Does the turrets fire 1 additional time? So we got rid of got rid of the assassins, so that's something. It's actually more than I was hoping for. Okay, he's just rushing into death for some reason. Ooh, ran out of ammunition, did we? Okay, that's nice. Our last attack. Right, not bad, but better than I expected. Might still be able to kill their blood furies too. That is hilarious. Trying to resurrect. Right. he's just gonna keep walking his troops into that mode, isn't he? So we got still one extra attack. Those are mostly dead. Attacking them is not useful anymore. They'll die when the fight ends. A couple will remain. It's a waste of these towers. They would have achieved much more if I could just direct their fire. Well, what's done is done. So no chance fight to begin with. Yeah, they were already dead. Still, it's an exchange I'm happy with. Also the hero is now gone, which is good. Last turn. Loss of all these sulfur mines is probably the thing that hurts him the most. Not a new demon yet, so we're free to move. He'll get his shitty troops and then he's gonna be murdered here. With no chance to escape. And we're mostly going to just hoard resources in case some unexpected event happens. We more or less exchange cities a little bit. But I'm betting he has just 1 or 2 cities at most. So he's in a really bad situation. I'm guessing there's just a couple of mines here, nothing extra. Right, I'll leave things here. No new demons yet, so we'll probably have at least a week before another one pops up. Handle the hero here, he already is content to defending this place, has no chance of winning it. Right. More or less we're waiting for the demons to appear, the final armies. Once that happens, we're going to collect some attribute points. Not sure how many. Especially spell casting related would be very useful. But that's the plan. I don't think there's much here to fight with. The demon army is the only potential question mark. And I don't think it's that big of a question mark to begin with. So this is gonna turn into something where a lot of turns may be burned through, but I don't think a lot of real time it's gonna take to actually accomplish them. Yeah, these type of places we need to visit mostly. This is what, the 3rd mission? So there's at least 2 left. If this was the second to last or last, naturally I don't think I would give a shit. But at this stage it can still make a big difference, same as with the spells in the earlier stages.